nervous if there is any mayo to be gotten out of this at this point.
Well, I can have a different sauce. I ordered just like some things that either we had on our registry or just like some things that we were hoping to get. Ooh, can I open that? I'll open it. Whoa, the LatestKate planner.
The planner.
The planner. Look at the back.
Ooh, flying squirrel.
Got a flying squirrel. Ooh, do you want to see? Oh, that one's pretty.
I love that.
That's so funny. Okay, Nim, thank you for investigating. Could you back up? Hey, back up. Nim, back up, back up. Hey, no biting, no biting. Nim, back out. I have to get things out of here. Hey, you can have it when I'm done, please. You can have it when I'm done, I swear. Got these pens. I think this is the arm and the microphone. There we go. Right when it was empty, he jumped in.
He doesn't hesitate.
Nah. Why should he? You like that box, Nim? I'm just gonna scooch ya. Just a little scooch. Okay, fair enough. He gave me a little nibble. He's like, I didn't want that. So this is the microphone I've been wanting since honestly 2020, back when Rochelle and I dabbled in a podcast together. But the snowball ice, it's just like spherical and it's white, so it looks really sleek. I wish it were like a fun color, but Nim's going to town in there. Whoa. It's so cool. I think this could also make filming voiceovers for videos much simpler.
So is that the arm you ordered or you are making?
This is what it comes with, but the microphone stand that I ordered is in this box.
Gotcha.
I'm so excited to have more of these pens. I don't even know where the one that I had came from. It's not a pen that I bought. Then I used all of it. Ooh, I like the different typeface chosen. It's bolder. I don't know. I guess I'll have to compare it to the other one, but I like this more. I feel like it's easier to see. Wow, I freaking love this pen.
That was a croak of joy.
Yeah. Wow. 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 Wowee.
Wow.
Whoa. This is just a box of my favorite pens. So excited about that. I don't think I have ever specially ordered a type of pen in like a large container.
You can be that kind of person?
I can. I've been searching. I've been searching for a while, honestly. And this one just like, this pen found me. I think that's what happened.
It was seeking you.
Like, I didn't buy it. I have no idea where it came from, but I was able to find it again. Not in the same color, but where did you come from? Lil Keiko. What are you doing? How does this keep happening to you, Windsor? How does this keep happening?
They do it every year.
It's true. Come on up.
Up, up. But my ball's down here.
We'll get your ball, but you need to bring the tent back up.
Up, up.
Nim's about to... Of course, you can get out of it so smoothly. Nim's like, hey, my home! Windsor, how could you do this? Oh. Windsor's waiting for us, but we're getting ready to go on a little nightly walk. I just put the video up, and I need some fresh air. I need my lung equivalent of touching grass. Thank you for the imaginative display. We're gonna go on a walk. We're gonna meal plan while we walk because movement is helpful for like task doing. Anyway, come on a walk with us. Wait, let's cross. You have a good walk. Oh. Good boy. Want this? Nice. And I am going to preheat the oven. I'm gonna have pizza 425. There she goes. And not only did we get the Amazon delivery, I ordered a book from from one of my favorite creators. Actually, her voice appears in like the video that's, dude, I don't even know. But her name is Zoe Sugg. She lives in Brighton. This is the book. I think this is Cordially Invited by Zoe Sugg. It is. Wow. It says a seasonal guide to hosting any occasion and making a memory out of every day. And I just want to point out that I'm reading this in the reverse as if it were in the mirror. So I don't remember when this came out. And I will say it looks to be in like really good, oh Nala, cupcakes. I'm so excited. There's so many recipes in here. Summery sausage rolls, a beach barbecue, zesty tiger prawn skewers with lime aioli, shrimp aioli skewers. This is a quote from Zoe on the back. I've always loved having people over, and whenever someone comes to my house, I want to make sure they feel as at home there as they do in their own surroundings. Such small things can mean so much to someone and make such a huge difference. Any occasion, any event, I just think celebrate it. Always. I really think that watching her content and her perspective on the world and just like hearing the ways that she gets excited about things in life has really helped bring excitement to the things that I want to be excited about in life, like hosting. Maybe not everything, but almost everything that I've learned about hosting. Being a good host or making a wonderful tablescape or spread for a holiday or for a birthday or for whatever, I have learned from Zoe Sugg. This book has been out for a while and I've been wanting to get my hands on it. I've wanted it since before it released, and I'm so freaking excited. So freaking excited to have this. Thank you for coming on a walk with us. We're about to have some pizza. I may not film a lot in the rest of the day. I have been incredibly exhausted all of today. Like exhausted, like a different type of exhausted than usual. I'm not really sure what it was that happened. I woke up with no energy, had to do like some kind of intense emotional processing, and then had to completely change plans for the entire day. It's been a long Saturday. It feels good to like wind down with a walk that was really, really windy and to come home to this really cool book. So excited to have this. And Zoe, literally not that you're going to be watching this at all, but thank you so much for writing this book. I think this is going to be my favorite book to reference when I'm like planning something. And there's so many cool recipes in here, I'm sure. I've only opened like a few of them. Oh my gosh. She has an entire Halloween section. Of course she does. She loves Halloween. Wow. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. She has like her mom tips, like tips from her mom. Let's see, I first want to know when this was printed. Whoa, 2018? No wonder it's hard to find in print. So I've wanted this book for 6 years and I finally have it. Just had to get married. Hello, it is 10:08. Today has been a slower day. I needed it to be, but I am going to pull a question card. Couples time together, cozy conversations. I've shown these already, but this is what they look like. Have you ever dated someone your parents didn't like? Yes, but in retrospect, I also didn't like them. Obviously, this is not Thomas. This is like back when I didn't have standards. What is the biggest lesson you have taken from past relationships? Relationships, romantic and friendship. I think the biggest lesson that I've learning how to communicate, learning how to express my feelings, learning how to communicate difficulties with a friend, learning how to work through conflict. I don't think that I've learned that because of other people. I think I've learned that in response to wanting valuable relationships and to sustain those and maintain those. Any friendship or like relationship with emotional maturity has to have communication. Like you have to be willing to put in the time to communicate effectively and clearly and patiently, or also acknowledge that there are going to be times when you make a mistake or when your friend makes a mistake. I think that the last like 3 years of my life have been spent figuring that out. I don't think I'm ever going to be like done learning how to communicate. It's important to continue practicing all the things that we're growing at, you know, throughout our life. Like we're never reaching a point where we're like complete. We're continually evolving and changing and growing. And when I found that out, I was so mad. I'm like, I thought that I was just gonna like, you know, grow into an adult and then there I am. And like, yeah, that does happen at like different points. But there's a lot of in-between space where, yeah, it's just like growth and transformation and setbacks, wondering if you're making progress, feeling like you're stuck. I don't know, just like lots of things. And I very much was in a time where I was just like stuck, a couple of years honestly, and I got unstuck in a few different ways, a few different times. Now it really kind of feels like I'm living a different life than I was a few years ago, and for like lots of reasons that's true, but emotionally It feels like I'm living a different emotional life than I was a few years ago. So I guess that's the biggest thing I've taken from relationships, is like really getting in touch with my emotions so that I can clearly communicate them to other people. And by being able to communicate them to other people, I have been able to develop a deeper understanding of what's happening inside my body and my nervous system. I don't really like this last question. If your child could only have one book in their personal library, what book would you choose for them? First of all, they would never have only one book. This is not our book collection. Our book collection is in our bedroom because our animals like to shred books. If I have a child someday, they will not have only one book. I would never only have one book. If they did only have one book, I would not be choosing it for them. Maybe when they're young, but if it's their personal library, they're choosing their own book, dude. Give them agency and give them books. That's what I say. Man, don't limit their creativity like that. This question is dumb. After answering those questions, I feel like my brain is like churning. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel. It really helps with like engagement and getting my video pushed out to other people. If you leave a comment below, like, subscribe, share. I honestly kind of liked answering one of these questions. I ended another few videos maybe by answering one of these, and I find them kind of interesting. So if you want to weigh in on the discussion, what's the biggest lesson that you have taken from a past relationship, either a friendship or a romantic relationship? And because I don't really like the last question, let's just go with like, what's your favorite book? Or like, what are you currently reading? And if you're not reading anything, what are you watching? What are you watching? What are you up to? I am currently on season 4 of The Walking Dead. I've seen like through season 5 maybe, so there's like half of the show that I've never seen before. I'm currently reading House by the Cerulean Sea. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you learning? Let me know in the comments below. Man. Another day, another Vlogtober. Today was very much a day of like needing to take care of myself and my body and my mind. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, just like a huge thank you to my biggest supporters. You definitely know who you are. I've been sending you links to my videos. I just really appreciate it. Good night.